Happy Fabulous Friday, my friends! Today is Friday, April 24th, 2020. It is day 2, which means we have technology. Miss Burrell will be coming on in just a few moments and walking you through how to answer the computer questions. So let's get our brain and bodies ready for learning. Let's sing the Keys to Success song. The keys, the keys, these are the keys. Key number 1. Be respectful. Key number 2, take care of self. Key number 3, be prepared. Key number 4, be prompt. And key number 5, participate. Kindergartners, keep up the good work. We are so proud of you. We love you and miss you so much.
Hi friends, I'm here today to do the ATI ELA and math work with you today. For this, you don't need any materials or anything. You simply just need to listen and follow along with me. Pretty easy, right? So let's get started. For number 1 here, they would like you to listen to my sentence, and then we're going to fill in the letters that are missing in this word here, okay? So here's my sentence and what it should say. My mom and I each had an apple. Okay, now let's fill in the missing word. It said my mom and you can see there's some missing letters there. Can you tell me how to spell and? A, what's next? Good, N. What comes next? Good, D. Go around, up, ooh, and back down. Good, ant. Now I want us to go back and I want us to read the whole sentence properly now with that word, okay? The sentence was going to say, my mom and I each had an apple. Good job. As I erase number 1, I'm going to have us sing the sight word song and. You ready? Let's see if my brain remembers it, okay? Oh, I can spell and, A-N-D, and. And is the word that I write with my hand. A-N-D, A-N-D, Nicky, Nicky, Noo. That's what I learned in my school, Mama. Hey, not bad. Good job. All right, let's go to number 2. It's the same process. I'm going to say a sentence, and then we're going to try to figure out what was the missing word here, okay? My sentence should say, the little kittens like to play with the ball. Now, let's figure out what's the missing word. The little kittens like should be right there. Can you tell me how to spell like? They gave us L, then we need I, good. They gave us K, and what does it end in like? E, like, good job. All right, now we're going to read the whole sentence with the proper word in there, okay? It says, the little kittens like to play with the ball. Notice there are some sight words that we've learned in there besides like. Okay, guys, as I erase this, I want us to try to remember and sing the like sight word song. Here we go. I like you, you like me. I spell like L-I-K-E with a great big hug and a kiss for you and me. I spell like L-I-K-E. Great job, guys. We're going to go down here to number 3. Number 3, they just simply want you to read the word. Can you read this word? We haven't learned this word quite yet as a sight word. The word is R. We raise our hands. All right, I'm going to erase this page. Give me just a second. Oh, erase it. All right, I'm going to move down to number 4. And again, they want you to look at this word on the screen and they want you to read it to me. Now, we haven't learned this word as a sight word either. Can you read it? It says out. We camp out in the yard. Now, you'll learn all those 2 words here in a couple of weeks. And one final thing here. Number 5 says that they want you to look at the sight words here, and they want you to point and read them. And then when you're done, you and I will go through and read all the words together in case you didn't know one of them. So I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to do this on your own, and then I'll start talking to you, okay? Okay, be quiet. All right, I'm gonna read them to you, okay? I hope you did well. And if you didn't know one of the words, that's okay. I'm gonna tell you what the words are now, okay? Read them with me. If you didn't know the word, make sure you practice it afterwards, okay? Here are the words. I see my like a to and go is here for have said the play she are he. How did you do? I knew you would do awesome. And if you didn't know some of the words like I said earlier, that's okay. Be sure to maybe go back when I'm done here and practice them, okay? You got this, friends. Believe in yourself. I will come back in just a teeny bit and do the ATI math with you in just a second. All right, hi guys, we're now gonna do the ATI math page, and this one's super fast. There's 5 addition math facts that we have to solve. And you might not even need me for this. You might be able to go through them and do it on your own. But if you need this extra help, I'm here for you right now. All right, so let's look at number 1. Number 1 says 2 plus 3 equals blank. Now remember, you don't need any materials here, so you can just point on the computer to what the answer is. But if you need some extra help, I'm gonna draw you a quick picture. If I have 2 hearts and I add to that 3 more hearts, how many hearts do I have all together? You're right, I have 5 hearts all together. Good job. Now let's go down to number 2. It says 1 plus 2 equals blank. Point to the answer. I'll draw a picture if you need it. 1 heart plus 2 more. How many hearts are there all together? You're right. There are 3 hearts all together. Now just give me a quick second. I've got to erase this page here that I'm on before I can scroll down. Otherwise, it's going to get super confusing. All right, here we go. Number 3. Number 3 says 1 plus 3 equals blank. Point to the answer. If you need the picture, here it is. 1 heart. I'm going to add to it 3 more. How many are there all together? You're right. The answer's 4. Ooh, look at number 4. It's a double, my favorite kind. It says 2 plus 2 equals, point to the answer. If you need the extra help, here's the picture. 2 hearts plus 2 more. How many are there all together? You're right, 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. More. We got 1 more. Hold on though. I've got to erase my page before I can move down. Oh, 1 more. Okay, last one, number 5. And number 5 says 1 plus 4 equals blank. Point to the answer. Here's a picture if you need it. 1 heart plus 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there all together? You're right. There are 5 all together. Ah, you're so smart. And I'm so proud of you. Good job. And guess what? That's that. You're all done. Now you get to enjoy your weekend. Yes. All right, guys. Have a great weekend, and we will see you again next week. Bye, friends. I'm trying to stop it. It doesn't want to stop. Oh, here I am. Okay, bye.
Happy Friday, friends. This is Miss Pingel, and we're going to complete 5 math equations, and then we're done for learning for the week. So let's get started. First, we have an equation 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is a plus 2 equation. We should know that right away. But if not, I'm going to start with the larger number 6 and count on 7, 8. 2 plus 6 is 8, so I will circle 8. Now you can complete it with me with paper, or you can just point to the answer or say the answer out loud to your families. Let's continue. Number 2, 3 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is an oddball fact. There's not really a strategy we can use to figure that out. We just have to memorize it or remember it by saying it over and over. 3 plus 5 is also 8. So I will circle letter A, or I can just point to it. Number 3, subtraction. Subtraction is when the number gets smaller or we take some away. Now we have not learned 9 minus 3 yet, so I'm going to use my strategies and see if I can figure it out without doing any strategies. So subtraction always means the number gets smaller. So I know that it cannot be letter D's answer 15, so I'm going to cross that out. Now when I look at the letter A, 0, I know that when an answer is 0, the fact must be doubles minus doubles. 9 minus 6 is not a double, so it cannot be 0. And when I look at the answer for B, 1, I know difference of 1 because Miss Willie taught me that this week. So I know that the numbers are not next to each other on a number line, so I will cross off B. The only answer left is 3. 9 minus 6 equals 3. So I will circle 3. Let's continue on to number 4. We're also going to subtract with this one. 11 minus 7 equals, now again I can eliminate or take away option D, 18, because I know subtraction means the numbers get smaller. 11 minus 7 cannot be 18 because that answer is greater than the numbers in the equation. So I know it must be 4, 5, or 7. Now again, we did not learn this in kindergarten, so I'm going to need one of my animal friends and think of a strategy I can do to figure out the answer. I'm going to use my favorite, which is Haley the Hopping Hare, and use a math number line. So I will draw it here, and I will do some stopping points for Haley to hop on. Now I know if I'm taking away 7, I'll need at least 7 stopping points. And I drew a few more. I know that she's going to start at 11, so I'll make sure that 11 is my last stopping point. And then I can make the numbers for her other stopping points. Now again, you can use the strategy I'm doing. You can just follow along with me and watch. Or you can pick another math strategy and complete on your own. Remember, these videos are just to help you. There's no right way or wrong way to pick a strategy. All right, let's get started. 11 minus 7. We're going to start at 11. We're going to take 7 hops backwards. We're hopping backwards because subtraction means the numbers get smaller. Here we go. Hop 1, hop 2, hop 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hops, and stop. We stopped at the number 4. So I can now say 11 minus 7 equals 4. All right, last one and we're done. subtract. 8 minus 3. Now again, we did not learn minus 3s in kindergarten when we were in the classroom at Weinberg. So I'm going to have to pick a strategy. I think I'm going to use Daphne, the drawing dragonfly, and I'm going to draw 8 circles. Now again, you can pick whichever strategy you would like. And after I draw the 8, I'm going to go back and discount double check. I'm going to label my circles to ensure that I did not draw too many and I didn't draw too less. Sometimes our brains and our hands as we're writing go a little bit too fast and they're not connected and doing the same thing, so I always just do a discount double check. Now I can see if I'm starting with 8 and I'm subtracting, the number's getting smaller. So I know it cannot be 11, so I'm just going to cross that off so I don't get tricked. 8 minus 3. So remember, minus 3 means we're going to cross them out when we draw. So starting at the largest number or the last number we wrote, cross off 1, 2, 3. So now I can see that the remaining objects I have left after I've taken away 3 is 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. Congratulations, kindergarten! You completed another week of learning. We are so proud of you. Now, the last thing you need to do is remind your families to send an email and fill out the form to your teacher and let us know how you did on the learning. We are not collecting for points. We just want to make sure that you're trying your best, and if you need help, we know that we can help you. So remember to make sure that your family fills out the form, and we'll see you again next week on a marvelous Monday. Have a great weekend, friends. We love and miss you so much.